Hello friends, today's topic COVID cases rising, market may crash, shall I sell all my stocks? I am Dr. Bharath Chandra. Purpose of the video is financial education of society. I have put a question mark that if the COVID cases rise and the market crashes, shall I sell all my stocks which I am holding for long term, and then when the market crashes to the lowest, shall I buy all the stocks once again so that I will stand to gain? In the last 3 days, many people have been asking us in the comment section of YouTube videos about the following. Suppose COVID cases rise significantly and government imposes restrictions due to which market crashes. Shall we sell our long-term shares and buy the shares later? Is it a good idea? Once again, COVID cases are rising in India. Although the number of new cases in the last 24 hours are only 750 as of now, it is slowly rising. Currently, active COVID cases are around 3,500 in India. Right now, COVID cases are at a 7-month high. The government has said there is no need to be concerned as of now. In March 2020, there was a big crash for stock market due to COVID. Nifty fell by 38% from high of around 12,400 to 7,600 in just 1.5 months. There was panic among most investors. However, in subsequent COVID waves, there was no major crash, but markets were slightly weak now and then for various reasons. Currently, we don't know whether this will be a bigger wave of COVID, but many experts are advising to wear masks for our safety, especially for senior citizens. Following are some of the reasons why COVID is unlikely to have a major impact on stock markets compared to previous wave, especially the first wave. Number one, businesses are more prepared to face COVID. In 2020, COVID was a huge surprise for all businesses and companies were not prepared to the new situation. However, in due time, companies have taken the required steps so that their business is impacted less. Many companies have adopted online sales of their goods and hence it is not necessary for customers to visit their shops and physical offices for business to take place. Second reason, unlikely that complete lockdown will be imposed. In 2020, a nationwide lockdown was imposed for 2 months. This led to huge losses for businesses and therefore resulted in a crash in stock markets. But since the governments are more equipped and experienced to deal with the COVID now, it's unlikely that they will take any extreme measures. Hence, this will have limited impact on businesses. 3. High percentage of vaccination of adult population. Majority of India's population is vaccinated. Although it has been more than 2 years since most people took vaccination, it may still help in protecting many people from infection. So the danger of stock market crashing heavily is very low. If in case in the future market crashes for any other reason also, as long-term investor, it is not good to sell your long-term shares since you may not know when to buy it back and sometimes you may not even buy back until the market has gone higher. Now, here is an announcement regarding our free webinar topic Secrets of Stock Market happening on Sunday 24 December 4 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. As we have noticed, every day around 2,000 new people come to our channel. In a week, 14,000 people, and most of them have been seeing our videos for quite some time here and there, now and then, and their main question all the time will be, when is your next 3 months online Kannada stock market workshop? We cannot individually inform them, nor we can send emails or WhatsApp messages or even call them. So we are making the announcement in the middle of the video so that everybody will take the benefit. The webinar on secrets of the stock market and the introduction to our course will cost 499. However, for the first 75 participants, it is absolutely complimentary. But the seats are limited to first 150 people on first come, first serve basis. And you know, anytime there is a webinar in our institute, there will be 300 to 400 applicants. So hence, coming early and registering is a must. Now, coming to the topic of the webinar, large number of people are unaware of the profits of the stock markets. The stock market profits are stupendous on a long-term basis and also on short-term basis. For example, Titan has given more than 30% per annum CAGR for the last 24 years. So also is the Asian Paint about 26%, State Bank of India around 16%, ICICI Bank 19%, etc. etc. We are going to give you a list of the stocks that have appreciated a lot, probably in the range of 15 to 25 to 30%. And in case the stock has appreciated so much in last 24 years, the chances of the profit in the future is also very high. Basic fundamental analysis, by learning which you will pick up good stocks. When we invest in insurance or the PPF or even post office and bank deposits, we are looking at redeeming them at our age of 60, so that we get a huge amount. But if you can do fundamental analysis, understand which are the stocks which are likely to go up and invest in them for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 years, and at the end you will get a huge amount, not in lakhs but in crores, and by investing that money you can make your children education and marriage free, and the retirement corpus is also ready, and also you can have a retirement new home, and you'll be investing not a huge amount, maybe 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, etc. for a limited period of few years. Now coming to basic technical analysis, by learning which you can earn few thousands extra, by which you can offset your expenditure and have an improved lifestyle. Now you may be curious to know how to register for this webinar. We could have given the link directly, but in order to gauge your level of interest, we want you to send an email to us, successdigest@gmail.com, with the email subject Kannada webinar. And once you come to the webinar and you like it, you understand it is beneficial, then you can join the paid course, hoping that Sunday you will come and take the benefit. Now I am going back to the matter of the video. What should long-term investors do at this juncture when there is a threat by COVID? If you are a long-term investor, your approach to investment should not change. Continue to invest regularly every month. Track quarterly results whenever they are announced. If you have any lump sum amount, you can invest in installments over a few months. What should short-term investors do? Monitor the indications as per technical analysis on a daily basis. Strictly follow the buy and sell indication. Don't invest for short term if you are not able to devote minimum 20 to 30 minutes every night. Keeping such factors in mind, the new wave of COVID may not have very significant impact on the stock market. However, a small correction is possible depending on how the situation changes in the coming weeks. Let us hope that this COVID wave does not impact anybody's wealth. But one thing more to note, the market may not crash because of COVID, but it may crash because of some other factors. And that also has to be kept in mind. End of the video, here is a question. Are you expecting COVID to have any major negative impact on stock markets in the coming months? Yes or no? In case you are not the member of Dr. Bharath Chandra, Rohan Chandra channel, this is the time to subscribe. Press the bell icon. Send the video to all your friends. The video is good. Press the like button. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. All the best.